Hey, yo, what's up, Niner Empire? It's your boy. Just want to get on here for a few seconds, talk a little bit pre-draft for the 49ers. It's going to be in a few weeks from today. Before I get into that, I just want to hit on a couple things. If you haven't heard, or even if you care, they released the 2016 preseason schedule, and looks like the Niners are going to get the Houston Texans, Denver Broncos, Green Bay Packers, and pretty much like every year with the Denver Broncos, ended with the San Diego Chargers. Um, that's pretty much it. I mean, it's preseason, of course, but two games of notice. The Green Bay Packers, that's their preseason game, and usually that's the dress rehearsal. See where everybody's at. Who's going to be starting, who's not, all that good shit. And the Denver Bronco one, not only because they're a Super Bowl champion, but something about a trade between the two teams that can happen. I'm not sure if any of you guys heard about that. Some sort of trade. Anyways, which leads me to this next thing. Um, like I said in my last video about the whole Kaepernick situation, I'm being tight-lipped about it for the most part because I'm waiting for something to actually happen. I know a lot of people, especially in the media, already got him going to Denver, and I said it before. I can't really blame him for wanting to leave with so much disarray with our front office. And so again, I can't blame him. Me though, I'm not a fan first, but at the same time, y'all remember I called my shot a few years ago about Kaepernick, and I really want him to see this through. I really do. Now, that's not up to me, and if he goes elsewhere, I'm still going to support my boy because I feel, at least in my honest opinion, that he could still be a legit quarterback in the NFL. That's just how I feel. Some of y'all might not feel that way, and hey, it's all good. But yeah, yeah, until something happens with this whole Kaepernick thing, I'm not really gonna speak on it too much, and I'm just gonna leave it at that. As far as the draft, it's gonna be very interesting. We got 12 draft picks and got the number 7 pick in the first round. Gonna be curious to see how Balky works his draft magic. Is he going to trade up? Is he going to trade down? Now, I'm pretty sure he's going to make a trade or two. I will be surprised if he didn't with 12 draft picks, but I'm not the GM. I don't know what goes through his mind. So that's all hearsay. Um, I mean, I know I have some players that I've been keeping an eye on. I'm hearing Jared Goff's name, and I'm hearing stuff like potentially, excuse me, that the Niners could trade up with the Tennessee Titans for the number 1 pick, and I don't know if they would go the route of I don't know, Jared Goff or Carson Wentz, maybe. I mean, Carson Wentz is a quarterback that really intrigues me. I think he's definitely going to be a decent quarterback in the NFL. With a little bit of time. I think he's pretty much ready for the pros. I've actually watched North Dakota State a few times, and he's pretty legit. Um, you got Paxton Lynch, or are we gonna go defense? Miles Jack. Um, uh, what's his name? DeForest Buckner. Sorry. Um, Shaq Lawson, maybe. So it's there's a lot to choose from, especially with so many needs that we have. I'm very curious to see what Trent Baalke has up his sleeve in a few weeks from today. So what are your guys' thoughts? What do you think the Niners will do this draft? Do you think we're gonna go offense? Do you think we're gonna go defense? Do you think we're gonna trade up with our first pick? Do you think we're gonna trade down? I mean, let me know what y'all think. So that's pretty much it for me. I just want to get on here for a few minutes just to hear myself talk, say what's up to the Niner Empire, and I'm ready for this draft. You know, it's gonna be good to wet my whistle before uh, training camp preseason starts. So I need a little something because obviously we ain't doing shit in free agency. We just don't spend the money. At least we ain't this year. So yeah, about the draft. Let me know what y'all think. Where should we go? Who would you like to get? Let me know what y'all think. All right, I'll get with y'all next time. Late.